Hi everyone. Today is day three of improving my communication skills. Again, my today goal will be to talk in with control and with the speed which I want, which helps me to be comfortable and able to speak clearly. So the today's topic is why overthinking affect my communication or anyone's communication. So around 50 to 60% people who think that they are not that good in communication, in presenting presenting their self through verbal communication, uh, they have this same problem, and that is overthinking. Overthinking before the start of any conversation, or before the start of their own speech, or maybe during the conversation, or during delivering any presentation or any speech. I'm going to highlight this topic by sharing one of my own experience, and that experience is related to my first actual interview, and that was face to face interview, not a virtual one. So the first basic question someone asked in any type of interview is that define yourself. Tell me about something. Tell me something about yourself. That self introduction part. And I was prepared because this is something you first start, preparing if you are preparing for your interview. But I have this thing in my own subconscious level that if I get stuck, even for a single time, in a single word, I'm not able to come back from that position. Then whatever I say after that, I will be not that much confident. And this is something which happened very much, so many times in the past with me. So when I started, giving my introduction, I felt so great because the start was so good. I thought that I may get stuck on the first line, when I get the first vowel word, starting with any vowel or with the sound of vowel, which is my name. My name is Abhishek, so it start with the sound of vowel, like it to start with vowel A. So, but that didn't happen, and I like on a like I'm speaking. I'm in just in the whole thing of uh, delivering myself, like delivering the self introduction to the HR, and uh, at the back of the mind, I'm thinking, oh, that is going so good. So before I start, speaking or getting stuck, let's finish the whole thing, you know, and because of that, I started speaking so fast, There's no any a small pause, a calmness. I just try to speak everything out before I start getting stuck. And that is something happened because of overthinking. Sometimes, uh, if one question you didn't answer, because of you not able to make the sentence, or maybe you just get stuck, you just forgot in the last moment, it start impacting the coming questions also. The answer, the answer which is so easy, so simple, but just because you start overthinking a lot, because the first question, because the last one is not went as you planned. So that is something, we have to work on that. Uh, and the best thing you can do is that be in the moment. Be in the moment. Don't think about, don't think what happened 5 seconds ago, what will happen after 5 seconds, like in future, what will happen in, come five seconds. You just have to be in moment without focusing on the what the reaction you are getting from your HR, from your colleagues while giving presentation, or maybe you're in college giving presentation or speech, without focusing on the reaction. As long as that reaction become a physical reaction, that's a different thing. Don't focus on that. Just focus what in your hand is that the thinking of the topic, like if you're giving your introduction, then what you prepare in your introduction before coming to like for this interview, or maybe you answering any question, are you giving any speech which you already prepared, or maybe in the presentation. So you have to rely on that your knowledge, and based on that try to deliver as much as you can being in that moment. Just focus on what is in your hand, and what is like and what you are good in. Maybe you are good in highlighting very great points while answering anything. Maybe you are great in what I say uh, presentation while highlighting some great points or something which no one was highlighted in the presentation. That is something happened during college when you have to give a presentation in every semester. That was so common for me in my college. We have to give around 8 to 9 presentation in every semester. So focus on that and be in the moment. Don't go for the result that you give good, it went so great, so bad. Just if you have good friends there, go and ask for the feedback. If not, then who is the senior during that period of time? Like if you are giving the class, then who is the teacher, a professor? Go ask to them that how I gave my whole presentation or speech, and uh, ask him or her to give you marks category wise, like marks for the content, for the speaking, for the presentation, for the body language, for the facial expression, all of these, and just work on those points. Okay, believe in the process, not the outcome. That is a golden line said by many people in the society, which is so great. So be in the moment and only rely on your own knowledge and on those things which you are great, in which you are great. So yeah, that is enough for today. I will come tomorrow with new topic. Yeah. Not tomorrow. I have maybe not tomorrow because I have to go somewhere. Maybe after tomorrow, or maybe after tomorrow on next day, next to next day, I will record 2 videos and upload it as a day 4 or day 5. Let's see how things will go.